Hello and welcome to the most exciting. Hello and welcome to the most exciting section in Minecraft, the Create New World section. Nothing. Well, the reason why I appeared is because today this was actually supposed to be the second Tableted live episode, but I just kind of forgot to, do all the stuff that you need to do before you create a live stream, before you go live. So I'm just doing it by myself, lonely here. But anyway, today I'm going to be testing the most patriotic seeds in Minecraft. And if you don't know how to pick your seeds, all you have to do is you have to go to create new world, then you press on world, and look right there. There's a seed. So the first seed I'm going to be trying here is press 250 years because America is turning 250 today. Let's go creative. Let's go peaceful difficulty. And let's go again. Now, let's just get this world. Let's just get this world loading. Oh? Okay, we have the first seed. It is... Ooh! But yay. It's like winter in July in just this one little thing. Look. Does that go anywhere? No, it doesn't. I thought that went somewhere. Oh, this is a somewhat good seed. It has snow and cherry blossom trees. The clouds are paper thin. However, that's just a newish clouds. Like, I don't know why they're not block call anymore, but yeah, but they're not new cards. They're like a year old at this point. Look at that ice spikes. And look, there's a forest, pumpkins, and the village. Oh, I wonder what's in the village there. But overall, this is a good seed. But yeah, I'm not gonna be like this. This is a good seed. It's a cool one. It's not very good for starting a world just by the fact that you spawn right next to a snowy mountain. Oops, fell into a hole. That's good because I'm a great mother for you. I could just fly up. Ah! Ooh, that cave probably goes somewhere. And it's probably not gonna go somewhere just because I said it probably go up. This cave goes somewhere. Wait, up! Spawner! Spawner, what is it? It's a zombie. Let's see, that's options. Let's. How do you set the difficulty? I don't know how to set the difficulty, but that's really cool. I have spent almost 4 minutes on this seed. I have to do it pretty good. And I'm just decided I'm gonna be rating these seeds on a scale of 1 to 10. And this one is a good solid 8. It's not very good if you were actually starting a roll on this, I don't think. But there is a village, so maybe not. So anyway, now you're going to give it your world. Alright, so as we can see, we have the next seed, which is America 250. Let's just get going. Oh, this. Oh, it's right by a beach. This is better for survival because it's literally right next to a forest. And a sheep too, lots of sheep. That's that hardly any sheep. So this would be a good survival world. But yeah, and there's a lot of beaches too. And look, there's also a mountain too. However, I think I like that one a bit better because it had snow and one in July too. I don't. To where I live, I don't really get snow. Ooh, and there's a ruined portal there. When I was in this ruined portal, it is half complete. It looks like. Is that complete? This is a good seed because this is better because it has a ruined portal. You can get to another fairly easily on this one. Let's see what's in the chest. Not much. Not the best ruined portal. So we're just gonna go a bit further. I don't know. This seed is not as cool as the other one, but oh, look at that mountain. This seed is now cool. Yeah. So this seed is now cool. Like I'm full looks, and it's the fact that it's a good survival seed. And look, there's also horses to get around in the early game. This is amazing. It's getting probably a 10 out of 10. Like look at that. I said that I didn't like this seed as much as I did the last one, but this is way cool. This seed is an easy 10 out of 10. Alright? Next seed! But press that button. Alright, so this one is Freedom 250. Last one was America 250. This one is Freedom 250. I feel like it's taken an unbelievably short amount of time to do it, and this is a amazing seed. Is it good for survival though? No. It's just really an amazing seed. It's not that cool. Like, yeah, there's nice bikes right next to like a tundra, but that's normal. Is this an igloo? No, it's not an igloo. I thought that was an igloo. Oh, but this is not very good for survival though. It looks cool, but it's just not very good, unless you find like a village somewhere. But no, I do like tundra, and there's sheep, so 2 sheep, so there's not really enough sheep to be really good. Open. There's a village. Never mind. This is a good survival seed. Yeah. So it's a nice looking village. Has some wheat. But there's a rail. I like ringing the bell. Oops. Forgot that this is in creative mode. But that's not no. So yeah, it looks like this is like a looking village. However, it is good for survival, but I don't think it's good for like aesthetically and funly. So this is probably getting more than the first one, but less than the second one, just because it's good for survival. It's this seems like really good for survival, but better than the last one. So this seed is getting more than the first one, but less than the last one. So but so this is a 9 out of 10. So yep, we have this seed, a 9 out of 10, America 250. And now in the next video will be, and then the next seed will be the final seed for today's video. As far as I can think of. Yeah, we didn't really explore this much, but to be honest, this already got a 10 out of 10. A 9 out of 10. You can't really get much better than that. Alright, now, I don't know. You can't do control C, control V in this thing. Darn it. Now, I don't know if this is the correct way to spell it, but this CD is gonna be the semi-quincentennial. This is us for the last seed for today. That's probably not the correct way to spell it, but I don't know how to spell it, so I'm just gonna go see what the semi-quincentennial has for us, and nope, it's snowy. It. Oh, shoot, uh, I forgot to switch it into creative mode. But so, oops. Now let's, we're going to recreate this world in creative sim. Alright, up, take 2. Yeah, I forgot how to spell it. I spelled it differently. So, but this is, I like the one where I spelled it the last time better. Ooh, but this is cool, but it's not very good for survival, so can't give it much more than like a 5 or a 6, sadly. Forgot that seeds vary wildly depending on what you, depending on the single number you have. But yeah, so this is mostly just like dry lands and deserts. I can't see a lot of sheep or villages, so I'm gonna give the seed like a good 6 out of 10. So a bit more than that. In fact, this can slide it with a 7 out of 10. Alright, and now I thought that was the last seed, but it's not. You'll see. Now this seed is the most patriotic seed in Minecraft. I'm done at mine in Minecraft. Minecraft. Mine in Minecraft. Good. Oh, this is even worse than supposed to be the last one. I'm just gonna go when I forgot to. So that on creative mode again. But this is okay, I guess. It, like, come on, I should have it in creative mode. Darn it, I have to remember that. But anyway, can't go very far in survival. Well, can't go very far in survival, but then there's lots of dangerous stuff. So this is a good seed, but wouldn't say it's the best. There's a mineshaft over there. But we'll see if the cactus is hurt. If the cactus is hurt, then that's even less of. Oh my goodness, the cactus is hurt. Now, that's a good. That's even less of a good seed. I think this school has armadillo, so. But I think it might, yeah, there's a thing, but I think this might, I haven't do a whole lot, but I think this might get a good, solid 8 out of 10, like the first one. So, yeah, patriotic is a good. So, anyway, now that's the actual last thing. Bye, and see you.